So can you hear me now, Bagley? Right now I've enabled the microphone. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, it's still on. Yeah, man, finally. I cannot believe I've managed to set it up. So right now I'm actually seeing everything that you write on YouTube is just on 720p. Maybe if you can watch it in 1080p on Twitch, it will sure be in 60 fps. On YouTube it will be also in full HD, but later on. Um, yeah, oh man, for like 3 hours I'm trying to get it to work, but oh, I understand. But it's really awesome that you, if on Twitch is on 1080p 60 fps, then basically that is all that matters to me, because yeah, right here it says 1080p 60 fps, and it's downscaled from 4K, you can imagine, but it really works awesome. It's really incredible that I've managed to set it up. I mean, it's like it's too good to be true, you know? But yeah, everything works. Um, yes, it's awesome. So let's get the show on the road finally. Thank you so much. It really is all because of you. If you would have not told me that it is doable, I would have not made all the searches, you know, in order to put to make it happen. Yeah, that is the last issue, you know, an avatar picture. I will put it. I will make sure to use one. But thank God, right now this works as it is. So yeah, uh, let's go and um, turn in that quest in Darkshire. Yeah, indeed. But yeah, it's really awesome for me. It is a first, you can imagine. And also for me, right, I'm really curious to see if there will be any more blue screens. For sure there will be none, because they all must have been caused by that windowed mode, that offset. I mean, even when I played it, I could have tell by the sound of the GPU, a little squeak like that, you know, that it didn't like the thing. It was some sound that that noise that the components make with electricity. But right now all is perfect, really. Yeah, you know, it made a sound like um, how to say it, uh, like a background sound. Thank you so much. I am also very happy because right now the game looks really awesome, and it's really easier for me. I've placed the chat right above the WoW one, so I can see right over. I don't have to stare to see where the YouTube tab was, where the Twitch tab was. Really nice. And also to be able to type here something and to make it appear at the same time on YouTube and on Twitch. Very nice. Yeah, well, you can figure out that since I stopped playing the game back in 2017, um, these things have passed me by really. But as you said, with small steps, I'm gonna get there. Then I guess I'll have to put back the Twitch um, link on my YouTube videos. Uh, I'm really looking forward to. Okay, let's rescale a bit the chat. And can you tell me the game has sound? I mean, do you hear anything from WoW when I accept the quests, when um, I interact here with an NPC? Because I've put the sound very low. Um, let's see if it is at 17% like this. Now it should be audible. Again, really long way to run. Right now, was it too loud when I clicked on sprint? Because when I'll start to kill a mob, I think it will be even louder. Okay. Then we might have a problem also. I'll engage a mob. Just 1 second. Hopefully not. Do you hear anything now? So now you have sound when I walk, when I run. Yeah, so I just had to enable from OBS the display audio. I'll put it back to 3%, and right now it should be perfect, or at least as it was in the past. Yeah. Well, you know, everything that is not put into practice at first is uncertain. But afterwards you can realize that it's not so yeah, same here. I don't know if I should put the loop music. I understand. I remember when I started to play WoW in 2006, 2007. From 2007 I started to play it seriously. Before I played it on those on a fake server or something like that. It wasn't the original one. But when I got into the actual game and first enter into Dionysus, man, I was mesmerized by the music and the um, appearance of the way the town, the city was, and that music was really incredible. And there was also a special forest near Dionysus that really made me to be really without words. And one of my friends that I was playing with back then, who knew the game really good, was laughing at me like, yeah, look at this guy, he's so impressed with the game. But you can imagine that these developers really know how to create stuff that is appealing. Okay. Hopefully the sound right now is all good. This should be the one in fights. Okay, so I had to get the device docket. And then to go back then, oh man. I'll go here also and see if This should be the more Molradim or Morladim quest. Yeah, it is really beautiful. I mean, that I can recall it even now, and I remember as I walked up to Darnassus, there was this zone, and it had on the right side some ogre zone, in some kind of temple ruins or such. And yeah, that I would have walked, literally not run, I would have walked all day long through that area. And you can imagine this was on my first computer, which was really a modest one. It was also an AMD platform, so back then that was bad from the start. Yeah, I mean, for WoW, at the beginning, if you would have gotten an Intel, it would have been perfect. No, even a simple dual core, that was the way to go. Up until now. Okay, where is that quest? Oh, here. Morgan Vladimir. Yeah, this will be the quest to kill him. But now I have to run. Look how much I have to walk. Look, man, if you will take my advice, I mean, you will literally not regret it. I mean, if I were you, you can imagine how much money you will save up until then. It will be so easy for you to purchase the latest and greatest CPU, GPU, motherboard. Who knows, maybe it will have support for DDR5 RAM, you know, because that is coming out also. DDR4, it's already old story and old news. But again, if I were you, I would go for the 10th gen Intel CPUs and that new GPU that they said it will come out. Trust me, I mean, you will not regret it. No matter how, because it will be better. It will simply be better than any i5 9600K for the same price. You can imagine Intel usually has about 10% improvement from one generation to another in the CPU area. So just regarding the clock speeds, if that 10 9600 will have the same frequency as the 9600K, it will be with 10% better. Just for the simple fact that it is newer. Also, you will have room for upgradability, because as I told you, even if you get the most expensive Z390 motherboard, that will be the end of it when they launch the 400 series. Just from that aspect, and again, you will see you'll pay the same price with the same money. You will be able to draw the line and say, with this money I can purchase this new stuff for the same amount. As I told you with the iPhones, I mean, I know a person who didn't had patience 2 months, not 3, 2 months. He bought the iPhone 10s Max in August, and in September the iPhone 11 was available again for the same prices. You can buy an iPhone 11. Of course, the prices differ regarding the gigabyte storage, but this was and still is the reality for the 10 gen also of iPhones. So if I were you, I would look at it as more opportunity to save more money and get even better components than what you can what you could afford when you first thought of buying a new PC. It's just a few months, you know, they will fly by literally like it's nothing. Okay, then it's okay. But promise me this, tell me to let me know how much those discounts will be, okay? Meaning primarily how much you'll have to spend on the CPU, motherboard and GPU. The other components are not, I mean, you can choose whatever, they don't decrease in value or in, they don't impact the game so much.
Go with honor, friend.
Like the case though.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, unfortunately I don't use Skype anymore. I used it. But you can see during the weekdays I really don't have time. But 28, 29 November. Oh, that is your username, or? Oh, you meant Black Friday? Yes, on the same. In about the same period of time, we have also Black Friday here, and it's crazy everywhere. So yeah, here is that quest.
Have a good one.
So it will be almost one month and 3 weeks or so until then. And you can see you'll be even almost 2 months, let's say, until Black Friday, and that means you will also be closer to the launch of the new gen CPUs and GPUs. Yeah, that's why if I would have that money, I would not even consider any discounts for what is already old technology. When you will look at the 9600K as being an obsolete chip, as you would look at the Core 2 Duo back from, I don't know, 2008, then you will forget about it and you won't say, "Oh man, I missed a sale," because you'll get really top-notch technology. Holy crap! When I see those hordes, I get shivers and tickles. But how does this guy? Oh, he doesn't attack him. No, trust me, they will not be. Of course, they will have products more expensive than what you want to buy. But it will only benefit you. For the same money, you will get more performance. That I can assure you. I mean, look at me. I managed to buy a GPU that is equal in performance with a RTX 2080. So the 2070 Super is in that territory, and I didn't pay anywhere near the price of a formal RTX 2080. Not to mention the cooling, the MSI Gaming X Trio. Holy moly, if I would have wanted to buy a 2080 Gaming X Trio, I would have spent like at least 200 euros more. That's the good thing about new technology. And in this is for the GPU. That 780 euros is yeah, and I'll have to look just a second. And I spent on my GPU about 595 euros. So let's say 600 euros. And look, 780, you were referring to the RTX 2080, right? Don't worry, it's just a matter of time when I will ding to 60. It's no rush whatsoever. As long as I know I will get there, for me it really doesn't matter. But yeah, you can see it. So you save up 200 euros only on the GPU. Or for the same price, you get what you could buy with 200 euros more right now. It's really worth waiting every time, especially when it's not years, you know. It's just a few months. down the road. You will have an incredible computer, trust me. You will never regret it. That I can assure you. Just 1 second, please. I would not worry so much. The simple fact that you'll be able to get the 3000 series, it will be a win-win for you, and not even them, they will not pull out a super variant so fast. You know, it wasn't that case for the 2000 series. They will most likely will put out the, let's say, 3080 first, then the 3007 and the 3070, then the lower end GPUs, and maybe over, let's say, 8 months or so. But you'll have to know that you'll buy it just when it launches, and it's really, that will be a win situation for you than what you would buy right now with the same money. And you'll have to wait only, let's say, a short amount of time, you know. Okay guys, so I really have to pause the stream for a bit, real life issues again, but I will try my best to come back, let's say, in 1 hour or so, and after I eat something for lunch, and we'll talk back then. Okay, so I'll catch you in the next stream. Thank God, right now hopefully everything will work out just fine. Again, thank you so much for having all of you here. I wish you all the best. I wish you to eat well also. Thank you. I will enjoy it. And I'll catch you as soon as I will be able to. I'm really glad that I'm able to stream on both platforms now and write you and reply to you right away. Take care, man, and we'll see each other soon. Bye.